Yo YouTube, what's crackin' like a Jack's back, and it's Waffle Man with a video, and we are in the Mind Player Builder again because we are going to remake the build that I just made. After learning a few things from NBA 2K, and after learning some things about the animations and the different badges. Now we're hearing that the power forward build is the meta build because you can get so many badges, but the build that I honestly want to create is more based off attributes and not really badges. So as you look at this screen here, I want to keep my 3-point at a 90. I like where my driving dunk is at because it's at a 94, and I don't want to increase my wingspan because then I'm going to lose the 93. I understand what you guys are going to say, but I actually just want to have a build that has a 93 and a 90 driving dunk, 90 driving layup, all those great stats, and 90 perimeter defense. Now with this power forward build, the way I'm going to create it, you can actually do a lot with this build. You can still defend and rebound. I'm not going to put as much stamina as I did last time, but first of all, I'm going to try to get all the stats that I want at 90 to be 90. I've realized that standing dunk really doesn't really have to go any higher than 65 in order to unlock some different animations. Of course, if you want elite contact dunks, you have to have a 90 driving dunk. That's why it's staying at a 90. Got 8 potential badges so far. Mid-range, we want to get mid-range all the way to the 91st, obviously just to see the potential we have. 3-point, we're gonna max out at a 90, so we got 10 badges there. Of course, free throw, we're gonna keep the free throw at a 70, and you already have 22 badges in the shooting category. Now ball handle, I read on 2K Labs that you really don't need more than an 80 ball handle for most of the animations. I think all the animations unlocks at 80 ball handle, so I don't really know why you would need more than that unless they unlock different, Hall of Fame badges. Speed with ball, obviously gonna max that out because obviously, look, quick first step right there goes to Hall of Fame when it's 81. But the faster you are with speed with ball is the better on the court. Now the defense, well, first of all, let's go to physicals right here. Speed, always max out the speed, always max out the acceleration. Now for this build right here, I'm thinking of not upgrading the strength. I know it sounds crazy, it's a power forward build, but this is just replacing my lockdown defender who plays small forward most of the time. I really haven't seen the effect of a 70 strength, man. Like, I just haven't. I really haven't. And I know these guys don't have any strength compared to me. I just haven't seen that ability. And even when you're playing Pro-Am, I'm not even put at the... Usually, I like to play power forward anyways. I'm never really even put at the power forward position. So it's like, what's the point? Stamina. Now, here's the thing. Stamina, I never use any Gatorade. I never buy any Gatorade. So most of the time, my stamina is good. But honestly, an extra 5 points or attributes in stamina, to me, it really isn't going to do anything if you have Gatorade. So if you buy the Gatorade or get it from doing the drills completely perfectly, then I think that 5 points is going to add up. And I've never really been tired, so I have a crazy amount of energy. I've seen my teammates have like 83, 85 stamina, and they never have the Gatorade symbol next to their names. So I don't know, man. I think 90 stamina is honestly good enough. Vertical is another interesting category because this is another stat where I do not see the effects that great, man. So I understand you might need some vertical. So if you want, I'll put it at an 80. But for right now, I just none of these physical attributes really caters to badge. I think strength does a little bit, but not vertical. So now we're gonna go to defense. Of course, 94 defense unlocks clamps, Hall of Fame, as you're gonna see. Now that we know that block leads to intimidator and block is more important than interior defense deals more with post moves, which nobody posts up in this game. We're going to put everything on block until it gets to Hall of Fame intimidator, which is an 82 block. So now we have a 94, we have clamps Hall of Fame, intimidator Hall of Fame. I'm liking it a little bit better than the last build I made. Of course, we have the 90 mid-range shot, the 93 point, the 90 driving dunk. All things my last build did not have, because you remember my last build had an 85 driving dunk because I was misled. Now, we're still at 87 overall. I'm not too worried about the badges. I understand some people are saying that other power forwards have like 84 badges. I'm not too worried about the badges yet. Now, in order to get badges for the defense category, you gotta upgrade defensive rebound. So you put defensive rebound maybe to 90, 91. You put it at the 90. You have 12 defensive badges now. So now my rebounding is higher than my last build. So compared to my last build, pretty much the same physical attributes, less vertical, less stamina, no strength, right? Same perimeter defense, no steal, better block, better rebounding, better ball handle, better speed with ball, better shot, better inside the game, inside the paint game. And then we're gonna upgrade shot close a little bit to maybe like a 70, because you know, shot close, what is it really doing? So far this is what we have at a 91 overall, 11 slashing badges, 22 shooting, 9 playmaking, 12 defense. And honestly, I'm okay with the 12 defense. I mean, I would like to have clamps, intimidator, rim protector. Really, that's all I would really need for the most part. Maybe rebound chaser, and I think I can pretty make sure I can get all those badges mixed up together. But we are only a 91 overall. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna increase my pass accuracy just a little bit, just until I get that bullet passer to gold right there. So that gets me 12 badges for playmaking. I still have enough. I don't really care about pass accuracy as the power forward too much, especially when I'm not going to be playing guards. So I just made a few upgrades to my mid-range shot and to my offensive rebound. So now we got 14, 24, 12, 14 badges from left to right. Still at 94 overall, and we actually can raise the stamina up. We can actually raise a couple categories up if we wanted to, like driving layup. But if you raise driving layup up one, it's gonna basically block out a lot of categories. Even if you do mid-range ends it right there. But you know what? Why not? I mean, stamina is one of my favorite stats. Of course, we can still upgrade the vertical, and then we can still get stamina up there to a 94. But if you have an 82 vertical and then you get stamina up, I have a 95 stamina now. And I know it sounds a little bit extra, it's a little bit crazy, but I think I can mess with this build, man. 90 defensive rebounding, 74 offensive rebounding, 82 block, 94 perimeter D, 84 speed with ball, 93 point, 92 mid-range, 90 driving dunk, 90 driving layup, 80 shot close, 65 standing dunk. This is an all-around build that the only thing missing compared to my last build is the interior defense, the steal, and strength. And my last build is better than the vertical, but it's really only better in 4 categories then. And this build is better more all around. I can finally shoot better, finally get the elite contact dunks. I'm definitely going to have better animations, and at power forward, he's definitely going to have a lot of mismatches. So this is going to be the new build I'm going to be working on. And of course, the takeover, I'm going to change the takeover a little bit this time, because yo, I don't see the effect of having a perimeter or defensive takeover. I think honestly the takeovers that you want to have are the shooting takeovers. So if you look at the shooting takeovers, right, spot up precision, limitless range, negative impact, that might be something that's interesting. Pull up precision, ankle breaking shots, it's definitely interesting to see. Easy blow bys, finishing moves. I mean, this is definitely interesting. I mean, we have so many options that we can take, but like I said, man, I think most of the time I'm gonna be spotting up. So you know what, I'm gonna go with spot up precision, and since I like to also go off the dribble, I'm probably gonna be getting pull up precision. And I'm gonna get my finish, and these are the shooting takeovers I'm gonna have, man. I mean, I just think this is gonna make this build the way I want to make it. And I want this build to be more of a Carmelo Anthony build despite not having the high strength. So anyways, man, let me know what you think in the comment section about this build. Again, I already know there's 84 bash power forwards out there, but I want to make the build that I want to make, and this is honestly the build that I envisioned, and now I'm making it. So I'm out for now. Peace.